So on the daily, on the XY, still in an uptrend. Yes, still in an uptrend, yes. And there's even every much potential for it to get even higher to all these areas though. So for the next area is one area I marked up on my retail days was this area here.
Well, I expect it to come down first before going up. Though. It can't just go like that. Though. This guy, it doesn't move that way. Except maybe there's coronavirus or something.
Then going over. Well, looking at this area, looking at this area I marked up off the 4 hour. Now let's look at the 4 hour. We saw the push up, like they left this area of demand area. This is a very good demand area that pushed this. So if you look at this from here to here, is a big demand area. Let me draw it and delete it. This is your demand area here. Your 4 hour demand area. It might even be there in daily. Your daily demand area. So price pushed off there, kind of did a kind of distribution of the accumulation of redistribution. In this case, it was a redistribution because it still pushed up later. And at one point, I was even thinking that okay, it just wants to break this trend line and continue to sell. I've not had this trend line on there, but you can see it just reacted off here, respected this trend line, and still broke structure to the upside, like that, left these nice areas that I marked up, but I don't trade the X and still left built free of the 50. Even the 1 minute refinement, I didn't really get to a sharp, left off very close to it, left impulsively to the upside. So on the 4 hours now, let me delete this. We might want to draw our fibs from here now and be like, should we draw fibs from here? I don't know. I think it should be daily where I should be drawing fibs from, not.
Yep.
So this is the push up. The originator of the whole push up from demand area.
I don't think.
You don't think?
How I see it, how I've seen this, like now,
Yeah.
this was a low, price came up, broke it, went lower.
This is your sell to buy.
It went lower, so this was the high. Now price broke this high. So this is an entire range. If you drop it, you drop it from here to here. You get that's how I see it though. But now price came lower, then went higher. It has broken all this structure. So if I'm drawing the shapes, it's from this point, the high point to where it's low now.
Okay, that area there. Okay.
That's how I see. But this one too will give you something. Market anyway it drops this. It always brings out something. Like now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So if we're going to see a retracement, then we should definitely see looking for in these areas here to know for when price now confidence will not be okay. The confidence will not be when price is in. Okay, you wanted to draw something. So the confidence will not be when taking trades off EU or UG or GU when price is now here. You now do the opposite thing or the same thing in case of UJ or kind of thing. So UJ might sell, continue selling up to when price now gets here. Then let's say if price gets here and UJ is now like, and UJ is now coincidentally in this area.
A buy OV.
Yeah, exactly. In this area, then you can now added confidence for you to buy UJ. So let's go back to the XY. So yeah, that's it for the XY. There's not much thing to look at here. We don't really trade it. So that's the area I want to look at. Price. So actually your AOI area of interest. So that is that. G GU. You've done extensive analysis on GU4. So I already know what's happening on GU. You don't even need to go weekly on everything or this type of thing. So GU, no, price is now here now. Price has broken the previous strong low. Previous strong low, broke it. This was the previous strong low. Broke it. High is not really broke it to the downside. And I don't know if you look at it on your to your left here. This area was a very choppy area of, I don't know this. They might just reverse from here. But if I'm looking at this thing, really, surprised I really changed structure.
I don't think it will reverse. I feel there'll be an impossible to the downside.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's even why I want to say that, because I feel the price is not more looking like a redistribution or something, or this past all those things. It's not going to continue, because I thought at first it was just like till it gets to somewhere around this area, then it just should continue the upward movement. But it has clearly broken and broken, so it's clear that okay, it's in a downtrend now, as we've seen in the XY, it's in an uptrend. So yeah, the real trend is, so we can even draw some kind of something. I don't know. Even draw some trend line to even help with everything. But that's not to say to not retrace. It's definitely retrace on daily, like some 2 days, 3 days retracement, that kind of thing. So now price is here. The areas I have marked up for a reversal is here in the 1 hour. This was from this impulsive push down. This is just the area I have marked up here. Reversal. This was your sell, your buy to sell. This was the thing. There's also this area here, so it might still come up there. You have this one. If this was, we will see a reaction of here, definitely. You can on the lower time frame, you can get 1 to 5 or something. Then after that, I can continue going back up and probably come back here again, continue to sell, kind of thing. So yes, that is just it for GU. There's not much more. Let's check. So for this coming Monday, I don't know areas where you could buy from for a retrace. Or I don't know, just watch it out, see for any kind of defined areas where you can get. Because looking at this now, curve kind of thing, this again, pushed up.
The only clear area is this.
Yeah, it's not really clear. So there's this area here.
Yeah, just this one.
Yeah.
Just this.
Exactly. And like that. So that's just it.
What I can do is what I can do on Sunday. Oh, this Sunday market should have opened by now. I could just mark up this level.
Yeah. Look for something there.
Yeah. Go to 5 minutes. Mark it up again. Go to 3 minutes. Mark it up again. Okay, I see 5 minutes. Why is it like this? Okay. So I'll just take this. And I'll refine it again. Just to get something clear. Okay, see the same thing. 1 minute. now, the 1 minute, still the same. We can have something. This should have been a cell candle. So I'll just bring it down to this point, and I'm good for the refinement. So on once market start moving, I will see price that area. We just wait for the judge. I am good.
So yeah, so that's just it. For that's just it for
Judge there.
Geo. That's basically it for Geo. DJ. DJ has already mitigated off the area because I did the analysis yesterday. I already mitigated off the area I want to for buy. So
That's the clear will be around.
because GJ, looking at GJ and daily, it has, if you look at this very well, you can see it's in an uptrend so clearly. And but this one it has not really broken anything. So this is your accumulation,
Yeah, combination.
pushed up again, then came down. So
it's
it might
that will
continue, it might come back down here.
Yeah.
But just revert from here. Something like that. So right, we're like in an area where we should be looking for sales now. Before buy, sorry. Because if you look at it on the 4 hours, you see what I'm saying better. Because this was it. Like this, then your final this thing, then what caused the whole push upwards. Came back here. There was this area here. And if you look at it, you see some small areas here too. Now pushed up here. So we're like in a supply, we're almost very close or almost inside the supply zone. Because if you want to do a supply zone from to be here to here, so be somewhere around here. And yeah, so I'm looking at price on the 1 hour on GJ was making the price, it has really slowed down the sales. Then towards this area now, it's kind of forming a accumulation wake off kind of thing. So probably this might be a spring, then your ST, then probably this your LPS.
Spring and Utah is the same thing now, it's the opposite. Spring and Utah, they are the same thing now, just the opposite.
What did you say?
The Spring and Utah is the same thing, just opposite.
Yeah, the same thing, just opposite. So like that, so that's why I said it has already mitigated off. They've marked up somewhere around here. So bye. So what it might do now, I might just do something like this. What I can, if might just do something like this. Then when it does something like that, it might just come back here for your probably somewhere around there. It won't come back to that will be because if I can remember correctly from my years of experience of this market, to just be from this area finally for your continuation like of continuation trade. So continue to buy. Okay. So this is what I have for GJ. As if GJ. So let me adjust it better. So probably next area of I will be there. So this is real supply area, but this is still in the. I'm sure if you draw the fib or something, it'll be in the discounted area. Yeah, you just go from premium to discount area, okay. That's all for DJ. EU, my baby. I'm sorry, EG. This is EG. We've already marked up EG already.
Yeah.
For this sell that I did not take what happened. So downside. What am I looking for now? Well, I have no areas marked up. This area has to be filled. Like I think it's to continue selling, but it might just you already have this already. Already reacted off here down again. So yeah, areas of buying areas. I think you have to come back to if it's really going to continue with this buy thing that is formed here, kind of thing, then it will have to come back to these areas around here for continuing buying. But if from what we've discussed already in that other time was the sell continuation from this fib and everything, then man, it's just going to just continue to sell, man.
Yeah.
Or might come back here, buy up to mitigate finally of this last area here. I think it has already done that already. So yeah. Except it wants to go higher to touch this week or something. This week is like the last kind of thing. Yeah, but I don't think it's like going to do that. So just either continue selling, clear of this area, or come back here, supply for buy continuation. That's it for EG. BTC.
I thought you back up the place for BTC. Did it trigger?
BTC, I'm still waiting for it. I told you now, all these areas here marked up, reacted off. Last area, I'm still waiting for it. If you come back here, I saw I'm going to take it to 100K or whatever it's going to. So it's not now, it's just stalling. Because if you look around the 1 hour, just really choppy, nothing. Can't really trade this. Can't really trade. Let's say it just doesn't really want to get into all these areas because even when you look around 4 hours, because we come from clearly defined uptrend kind of thing, broke previous highs kind of thing. This was like let me plug my system. If it breaks off this, we'll just look for ways to enter if it breaks off this areas here. If it doesn't want to come back down, so supply. If it breaks here impossibly, look for ways to enter. So continue upward. Yeah, so that's it for BTC. We'll just wait for it to come back down here. We find areas there. EU, Euro USD. I sometimes when I look at this EU chart, I just feel like flogging myself because can see the downtrend is so really clear kind of daily. So the downtrend is just crazy. Then this sales that were missed on the 10th, guy. I was waiting for this OV for it to enter. It did not get it. I'm still pained anytime I just look at this chart, knowing that see how much sold. I could have taken this thing. I was waiting for this area, marked it up perfectly. Just did FVG on it and left. Although he left, I was looking at this thing. There were so many ways I could have entered. I was looking at this thing. So okay, this was your buy to sell. When you buy like that at meeting, then boom, broke structure here. Clearly, which areas did they leave? I was looking, I was so focused on some noise around here, not knowing that okay, looking at this thing, broke left, came to mitigate, right? Bounced off this minor support or supply, came down close to this supply area again, minor supply area, wicked off it and went to this area here for a beautiful sell that I would have taken. It was just perfect, guy. Taking it down all the way down to this area here. That would have been, no matter how you want to refine it and take it, I've gotten at least 1 to 5 there. Straight up. So yeah, that was that. Missed that.
That is one less movie.
Missed that clear, beautiful area. Now, price is currently around here. I was also looking for this area too. My guys I was following trading view, they marked out here. But same thing happened. It just came to FVG, as you can see. Came to FVG that shit. Did not come to the OB. And broke shocks to the downside again. Roller miss. Well, it's all good, yeah. Missed it. Now it's currently here. Now the way I see this thing now, like it's somewhat the same thing with EU. It has broken. The left. If I draw for my retail days support resistance level, it has broken this resistance level to the downside and it's getting close. Okay, it's kind of close to a support level kind of area. So you might see pushing from there, but let's see though. Let's see what happens. But it depends. We just keep our eyes open for opportunities in the market. Let's go to 15 minutes. Yeah. Price down, pushed up impulsively from here. There was a shakeout. Took stop losses from buyers. Yeah, I took stop losses from sellers. I wanted to sell around all these areas. Yeah. Took everybody, then went to react off this place here. As you can see, this will be across the cell here. So yeah, it's currently here now. We just see how it goes. There's not really much.
I feel price. This one price going to do like it's going to come back to this week here and react off the downside a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have like just market's going to go.
Okay. Then what else? What else is left? I added some verse 30. I don't really trade like that though, but yeah, I'll just as I see opportunities, I don't really have anything marked. I don't really know the pair like that. But yeah, EJ, I added EJ to my watch list because I saw that it looks good in a way. But it's still selling though. Let's see. Accumulation, so I don't really have much on it. I added it recently because I felt that it behaves better. It's like UJ, but with a better behavior.
Yeah.
I swear, way better behavior than UJ. You know, UJ can be so annoying. Just looking for ways to take care before doing the move. This one doesn't do that. Doesn't do that at all. The trade I took off UJ and UCAD at the same time. My UCAD player, UJ, stopped me out.
Yeah. That's UJ. So just give it your rules apply to UJ perfectly. But for me, GJ, applying that rule, GJ is just beautiful. When you want to mitigate, it doesn't even give you it just gives you the entry, the open of the open.
So yeah, that's it. UCAD, I see I already done some analysis of it.
You can.
I'm trying to reply a message. Okay. Yeah, this you can see kind of okay. First of all, it's in like a uptrend kind of thing. So it's clearly established, real strong uptrend on the daily. As the same thing as basically the same thing with UJ. Okay, not really on the daily. And daily is a downtrend, but short time daily downtrend also. But if you look at this, you can see it's a kind of a retrace kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we're retracing into same thing with UJ, same thing. Retrace into this discount, this kind of areas here. You can see there's an OB around here too. So 4 hours. Nice. Look at this nice, beautiful accumulation. Like same thing on EG. Like very beautiful can see your beautiful spring here, your ST, guy, everything is just perfect. Last point of LPSYM, beautiful push up, impulsive. So it's just looking very beautiful. And yeah, so areas of this is my perfect area to enter from. But I know my react off here and just continue. This is like perfect one. I can even see a inside back handle there. Everything looking good. Yeah. So continue for the buy. For now, currently it is selling. So the way to catch this sell, I already pull off everything. Let me go to the 1 hour. So if you look at the 1 hour, you see change of character here. This is equal lows, grab liquidity, continues, so my price can come back up here. Exactly why I marked up that areas here. So let's go to 15 minutes for a better view of it. You can see your break of structure, change of character, everything. Price, this kind of equal highs you went to, price went there. Grab liquidity, your buy to sell. Start mitigating nicely. 1, 2, 3, downside, push down. Break of structure, break all these structures, break this one. So and left this area. So left this area 1, left this area 2. So the way I said it, the way I said I did that self-review, I already after I self-review, I already marked out this area. So I knew that okay, I don't have to really disturb myself with this refining. I can't really pinpoint. It might just continue here and just continue downwards. Well, I will not be comfortable knowing that okay, knowing that there's still out these areas here that price has not, you can see it has not reacted off. The thing this just stopped here and left this area. I didn't really come back to take liquidity from this weeks here. So that I'll still be knowing that okay, what if price, this what if can really fuck with you? What if price, and you now see that price comes here, taps in and takes you out. So I eliminated all those what if with this accounting.
You need to watch.
Taking account for everything.
You need to watch Marvel What If. That way
Yeah,
you will have that.
I measured all this what if with this accounting for all these areas. So I accounted for this, accounted for this also. So yeah, this is a trade. It's not much, but if it plays out, it will give me a 1 to 6 almost 1 to 6. I might adjust this for 1 to 6. This is 5.
Let me know when it gets close to the OB.
Yeah, I will. So that is it for UCAS. I am looking for. I'm not really looking to enter off any small time frame scalps or anything. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for UCAS. And UJ, already. What are you doing? Okay. And UJ, you already known what was happening on UJ, how I missed that trade and everything, and if it's coming for anything, then if it's this one is not holding, then it's this one. So I think it has already reacted over this one, so I'm just going to continue selling down. But let's see.
That's reacted and that's giving them 221 minutes. Perfect one.
Yeah. So yeah. Just that, so that's basically it for everything. So we can call it a day now.
Yeah, have a nice week ahead. At least minimum of 10% in your pocket.
Yeah, definitely. All right.